All right, so
Josh, you owe us
$15 million.
Did I specify which contract we were talking about?
The next one, yeah, you said
the next
one,
one.
10%.
Did I say the next football contract?
Well, I think
yes.
I noticed that when you signed the contract, I wasn't like aggressive about it. I said a very nice like, "Hey, congrats, you deserve it." Text. Never got a reply, so I figured, that's weird. He must think that we forgot about this $15 million he owes us. So you said 10% of your next contract, and we're being nice right now, actually, because we're doing just guaranteed money.
Yeah.
So $15 million, cash or check, what do you want to do?
Maybe just like a trip to downtown Buffalo to get shopping or something.
So that I did not consult with Big Cat when I tweeted that out. First, I want to say the first thing I did not do was ask you for money. The first thing I did was just be like, wow, Josh is rich as fuck now. Mm-hmm. Congratulations. So I wanted to get that out of the way. But then the second thing I did was, we're not greedy, so I figured like $50,000 in a downtown Buffalo shopping spree for the boys would be a nice little settlement.
Yeah, there's a bunch of boys.
There's a bunch of boys here.
But it's really,
But we've got,
take care of me, PFT, and Hank.
Yeah,
that's what we're saying.
$50,000
and Jake
in store credit, and then maybe a little extra on the top to wet the beak would be okay.
Yeah. I mean, we can work something out.
We actually want to work out a real deal because we went to this wing place called Wingnuts that is incredible. We told the owner, he like almost cried when we said we're going to tell Josh Allen about this place. They have a kitchen out of the Knights of Columbus, so they don't even have a restaurant. I don't know. It would be cool if we could get them a restaurant space. Maybe go in.
And you'd be okay with that? That's your commitment?
Yes. Yeah. All three of us maybe investors in Wingnuts. Yeah. I don't know.
So it's Ed and his wife, Alicia.
Yeah.
Okay. And you can vouch for, like, you guys are, these wings are great.
They're the best wings I've ever had in my life.
Incredible.
And we eat a shitload of chicken wings.
Yeah.
And this guy, Ed, his story is he's the most Buffalo person in the world.
Yes.
He went to the very first Buffalo Bills game. He was watching the Super Bowl on his birthday when Scott Norwood missed the kick wide right, and he's been in this town I think his entire life.
Yeah,
him and his wife went out for dinner one time.
Wait, we don't want to. We might have him on the podcast.
We might have him on the podcast. Yeah. So should I not tell the story?
Yeah, don't tell that part.
Okay.
We gotta have him tell that part. But he's as Buffalo as it gets.
Okay.
Yeah, what PFT is saying is exactly right. He's as Buffalo gets.
I'll tell you what I'm gonna do. I'm going to go to Wingnuts, I'm going to eat it, and then we'll talk.
Yeah, try it first.
Okay, that's fair.
But actually, that's better because you'll probably want to give them more money.
Yes. No, you'll be like, that probably will fuck us because you'll kick us out of the investment group.
No,
because you'll want it all on your own.
33,
so
33,
we're sweat
25,
equity.
25.
Yeah, and then you're the money. You're the cash guy.
Yeah, you're the executive producer.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
And we're boots on the ground.
So let's do it. What did you buy, though, for real?
Nothing yet.
Really?
Yeah.
You didn't get like a new truck?
I thought you bought. Didn't you buy some trees?
Well, that was prior, but yeah, we
Okay.
put in 155 acres of pistachios, so that was fun.
What are you gonna call it?
It's Allen Family Orchards.
Okay. What are you gonna call the
Product.
things that come out of the trees?
The Josh's nuts.
Okay,
nice. Is that
nice.
what you want? Is that what you want?
Yeah. That's exactly what I wanted.
How many trees is 150 acres?
It's about 21,000 trees.
Wow.
Yeah.
Damn.
Give or take.
Did you help plant them?
Personally, we didn't, but there's a crew that comes out and they plant them in a couple days. It's pretty spectacular to watch.
So when you decide that you're going to buy that many trees, do you do it because it's an investment for the future, or do you do it because you just love trees?
Yeah, it's an investment for the future. But again, my dad's had this farm for, as long as I've been alive, he's been alive. It's kind of a generational deal, and we've been doing row crops. And the problem with row crops is you can't really tell what the weather's going to be like, and there's a lot of things that you can't control. But putting in trees, it's a solid investment. It takes about 4.5, 5 years to produce an actual plant, though, and so that's it's a long-term play. But once it starts rolling, it's pretty good.
There's money in trees. I like it. Although arborists are a crock of shit.
They are.
They don't know what they're doing.
That's a
but
fact.
I think that's actually a pretty cool thing to spend money on. You don't think about buying plants and then having them pay dividends in the future.
I see. The thing that would really fuck me up if I were in your shoes, not to make you nervous or whatever, you're not going to be nervous, but if you won a Super Bowl for the city of Buffalo, I actually think that, like, I don't know, like you would be the king of Buffalo forever. Like the people, we were out yesterday meeting and greeting the people of Buffalo. We love Buffalo, but their excitement for the Bills and their excitement for Josh Allen is so out of this world. It's like insane. So not to make you nervous again, literally their entire happiness, life, everything is resting on your shoulders.
Yeah. I mean, I've known that since we got here, and it's no different now. But it is, again, when I first got here, stories about the early 90s. The early 90s, be the next Jim Kelly. Like, you're going to be, like, it's just like, I get it. And the excitement that the fans have here, and it's unbelievable. Everywhere you go, like, it is live, breathe, die Buffalo football. And people's lives actually are affected by how we perform.
Yes. Yeah.
And I swear there was a statistic a few years ago, work attendance after we won, like, on average was like decreased by 50% the next day. People just they love the Bills.
Are you ruining the local economy here? Is Josh Allen actually bad for
It's a
Buffalo?
byproduct of playing.
I love it.
That's great. But I would actually think it would be worse if you lost, because people, like, I don't know. Maybe it's kind of the same for me. Like, I don't know whether or not to get drunk in joy or get drunk in misery.
Yeah.
But you probably want to go to work to take your mind off it.
Absolutely.
Yeah. All right, Josh, thank you. We always love having you on. So you just didn't bring any cash?
It's see, I have IOUs.
I thought
that's
maybe
just as good
you
as
would
cash.
be like, hey, here's like $500. Just, let's get the payment plan started.
Well, who's the
No, not even that.
who's the Mets player that gets paid?
Bobby
I
Bonilla.
mean, so I'm,
Yeah, we'll get you on a
I'm
Bonilla
fine.
payment.
If you want to do like $100,000 for the next, 70 years?
That would actually be smart, because we're not going to live that long.
Yeah.
So you could just be like, hey, I'll give you $10,000 for the next 500 years.
A little arbitrage.
I'm with
And
I
actually,
can do that.
The
I
more
can do
money
that.
you give us up front, the more likely we are to die sooner.
Yeah, that's true.
that is
So
very true.
front load it, and then, just taper it off.